Welcome to the back nine of the MPO final round from the Central European Disc Golf Championship 2025 in Lipica, Slovenia. My name is Kryštof Novák and right next to me is Bohdan Bílek.
Hello there, welcome back.
And this is hole 10. Well, it's a par 4, 162 meters long, which is short for a par 4, but it has some challenges. One branch.
One pretty big branch.
And the hole, and the hazard, and the obese, so it has everything. You want to throw as far as possible, probably usually to the left.
Mm-hmm. Either a lot to the left or a lot to the right.
What is this?
Or this.
I've never seen this.
I wanted to try this play in the practice round, but it was just too windy and the wrong direction. But yeah, today we had nice right to the left wind, right to the left tailwind actually, so it was a good choice.
Okay.
Here we have Stani going the traditional route, but hitting one of the trees.
And he's
to the left. Not the best spot.
Yeah, he's very low. He will need to throw over the hill.
Here I throw my more overstable PD.
Okay.
Pretty close to the branch, but right under it, and I got some skip, I believe.
Oh.
That was a pretty good shot.
Looks like one of the best shots I've seen on this hole.
Jacob going with Sky Stone, if I remember correctly.
Okay.
Little flex on it. Hyzering back, skipping.
Nice.
That's also a great shot. We're pretty close to each
Yeah,
other there.
right
Yeah,
next to you.
I'm just a little bit past him.
Yeah. You see the basket on the right side. There is hazard in front of it.
Stani told me that he has a line from there. I did not believe him.
Okay.
I guess he wasn't lying, but it was not... I would not call this a line.
Yeah, well...
A crazy line, maybe.
Yes. If it was hole 18 and he needed to make the birdie, it would be a line.
Giorgio going from the right side, and he just hit some small branch and ended up in the hazard.
Yep.
As a lot of the other competitors.
I saw a lot of people in the hazard. Oh, Jacob is not going sidearm? Interesting choice.
Oh, and he was probably wanting some skip, but also the ground there, not the best. Here I'm going forehand with my splice.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not the best outcome, but the wind was very strong from right to left.
Mm-hmm.
So getting the sidearm there was very hard.
Oh, so that was why Jacob was throwing a backhand.
Yeah, that's probably why. Stani still has a birdie look.
Maybe that's what he meant with the line. Ooh!
Maybe.
It was pretty close.
That was also a good line.
Pretty close.
Here's me, right, very close inside a circle. And just not enough. There was some headwind. I'm putting pretty nose down, so...
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's so hard to putt.
That's what happens.
To putt into the headwind.
Yes.
With an... Oh, no.
It's not the best reaction.
Yeah. That's one of those 50-50 putts.
Mm-hmm.
One time it catches, one time it doesn't. When you're on the right side low. Giorgio is... Oh, yeah, he was in the hazard.
Should be for a bogey.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Good bogey.
That works. So seems
to
like...
grab a par, so we're still tied.
Oh, yeah.
Good job. Just a little...
And this is... Me or you? You.
Okay. And so this is hole 11, the second par 5. It's 280 meters long. It's bending to the right, but then when you get to the second third of the hole, it's bending back to the left into the forest. If you have a bigger arm, you can definitely try to eagle this one. If you get somewhere around the first corner, you should have another pretty long shot, but if you can navigate it through the trees, you can get somewhere close.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure if anybody eagled it.
I don't think...
I think there was a different hole that was eagled. It wasn't this one.
Yeah, it was
by
14.
By Jacob in first round.
Yeah. Well, There were definitely a few options to have an eagle.
Yes.
Definitely none of them was mine, but
Stani goes a bit too much to the left. Not sure what he will have. I'm throwing an S-line FD here because we have a tailwind and this disc is very flippy, but in a good wind it actually goes pretty far.
Okay.
And I'm like very close to perfection, but not quite.
It's a bit shorter than you
Yes. I needed to have it like 10 meters longer.
wanted.
I would have a perfect shot. Here I have a kind of a sketchy one.
Yeah, yeah.
Jacob smashing one.
Yeah, the most usual mistake here was ending up in these. Well, it wasn't a mistake really, but if you had bad luck, you ended up in those rocks and you had no run up for the second shot.
Yes. Just throwing kind of high. I believe he hit something.
Yeah.
Yes.
That will be tricky.
Yes, you can see the FPO pad there. Somewhere.
Yeah, I don't see it, but okay.
Just wanted to get as far as possible, but
tricky again.
that just never.
Was it OB?
No, no, no.
No, okay.
It just never come back out of the Anheuser. Stani going with the PD, just more of a placement shot. I thought at least, but that looked like that was going pretty far.
Yeah, it was higher than I expected.
Yeah, but that's still in the fairway. He can still get the birdie.
And you're still not throwing.
Yep.
Oh.
Forehand roller.
Oh, he must have hit something, right?
Yeah. He didn't have a lot of option, I guess. Yeah, here I'm still pretty close to the right side. I need to throw an Anheuser around this first tree. And I thought I grabbed enough overstable disc, but I should have grabbed a more overstable PD2.
Or just
if
a bit higher.
If that one flexed out and had some skip, it would be for a jump putt for sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
Stani here, pretty high pressure shot. He knows I'm close. And yep.
Yeah, that's a putt.
Going right outside of the circle for his birdie. Yeah, there's also OB on the left side there behind the rock wall, but I don't believe anybody found that one. I hope they did not actually.
There might be some people, but I never saw anyone.
Yeah, it was pretty. I would say pretty difficult to get into that one.
Well,
I guess some people don't
agree.
Don't agree with me.
Yeah, it would be pretty easy in my round 2.
That was a nice shot from Giorgio.
Yeah.
Yeah, here I wanted to jump out, but it was just outside of my zone, so I'm just going MD5
so
forehand.
touchy.
Yeah, that was.
Oh.
I remember that shot coming out of my hand was like, that one was so good.
Yeah, it looked great. Wow. So he needs to make this, right?
Yes.
Put the
And of course he does.
Of course he does.
Of course he does.
Austrian machine.
Yes. Austrian eagle for the birdie. Jacob for, I'm not sure what.
I think also a birdie, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, because
yes,
I think Giorgio is also putting for birdie.
And
that could have been our first star frame.
Oh.
That's why I remembered it. I almost spoiled it out. Yep.
Yeah, it's a nice
Tied
putt.
up again.
Nice putt, Bohdan.
Thank you. I like those. Those are my specialties.
Stani with his long one, and you with your shorty. Hole 12 is a par 4. 190 meters. You just want to throw it as far as possible with something that's a bit not overstable, but definitely going left. And then there is usually a tricky upshot on to a tricky green with some wind.
Stani with his PD again, smashing on it.
Yeah,
and it was just a little bit too low.
Yeah, maybe a bit overcooked.
Here I have my Banana Cloudbreaker 3.
Oh, that's your favorite, right?
Yes, at the moment, definitely.
Ooh, it turns so much.
This is one of the discs that I definitely hit some rocks with on the practice round because it just became kind of flippy. It was not this flippy before the tournament.
Jacob with his Skystone PD2 again.
Yes.
Seems like his favorite disc. Oh, you
also
want to go to the left, right? Oh, you go through. Okay.
Yeah,
lucky.
mine actually stayed on the right side, somewhere close to the trees.
Okay.
Halo balls for Giorgio. Also smash.
Wow.
Going through.
Okay, so that's how you
Perfect
play
shot.
this hole.
Yes.
You
that's
just need
exactly
to
how-
be lucky.
Yes.
Okay. You
There's
should have told me.
no skill involved. Just
What the hell?
get lucky. Come on, you should practice that.
Okay.
Yeah, so then when you throw short like that, you can either go low shot, like Stani's doing perfectly, or you can go above everything if you have the distance.
I originally thought this was the right strategy for the hole, to stay on top. But it wasn't, it seems, because you are all so close. Okay, well.
Yeah, the second shot is, I would say, usually a forehand, because it's just more open on the left side of the basket. Yeah, here I need to go
Between.
with a wide stance around the trees. And it was a good shot, it was just a little bit too high.
Wind lifted it a bit also, maybe.
Just outside of the circle. Giorgio with the closest shot. Forehanding something from MVP.
Mm-hmm. So now you probably have to make this to stay in the lead with
Yeah,
Stani.
I definitely knew I had to make it. There was something weird on the ground. I wanted to jump at, but somehow it didn't allow me.
Oh,
And that's
maybe
what kind
it was
of
a glue.
maybe. I don't know. Isn't glue like made from the things that horses have on their legs? You know?
I don't think so,
No?
but maybe it is.
That was maybe from the Simpsons episode. I don't
Well,
know.
definitely let us know in the comments if you
Yes.
know
Yes,
what
what-
is glue made of.
And if it's made from horses,
Hooves. Is
I
it hooves?
guess, I don't know. If it's from that, then I don't know.
Okay, will Stani make this? That's the important thing.
Of course.
Whoa.
Of course.
It
he
wasn't that, of course, Stani
somehow-
makes it putt, but it was a putt.
It was, of course, Stani somehow makes this, but
Okay. Good job, Stani.
the real question is, will I make my par?
Oh, wait. Okay.
I kind of did.
Yeah. Yeah. It was
Yeah.
actually a better putt than Stani's, but it had a worse chance of staying in, I think.
Probably.
It was
something
one
like
of
that.
those
Yeah,
50-50s
yeah, yeah, yeah.
again. Yeah.
Yeah, here we have
Stani in the lead with one by one
Stani in the
stroke.
lead. Yes. Here we have hole number 13, which is 107 meters. There's just these two trees in the way that you can go in the middle of, or right side or left side. It was a pretty easy, just hyzer with a fairway driver. Let it have one or two skips. Get it to the circle, just as Stani's doing.
Pressure's on.
Very nice.
Yeah, this one is so good.
That guy is pretty
Yes,
good.
it was very good, Stani.
Did he mean the disc or his shot? Or
I
the
don't
hole? I don't know. But he's good as well.
Yes,
I agree.
good guy, Stani.
Get in.
Giorgio,
Whoa.
ooh, scaring the
Almost
basket.
got in.
Great shot.
Yes, I was pretty much calling shots or calling aces when anybody threw, because the chance there is pretty high, I would say, with the skip. Here I go with FD3, and I threw it long the previous round, so I wanted to throw it a little bit shorter,
Yeah,
and
you
I
did
threw
that.
it a lot shorter.
You threw it a little bit shorter.
Yes.
A little bit shorter of being short.
Yes, pretty much. Jacob going with something overstable, and yeah, same mistake as I did, but I think his is even a bit further. Yes, he's going first. Just the cage.
All over the basket.
Okay, and here I have like a lot of headwind.
Whoa!
I had to go with a completely different putting style that I would normally go with.
How did you even make that?
I don't know. I just pictured myself as Simon Lazat
Oh, nice.
and tried to mimic his style, and I think I kind of did.
Okay.
It's this one spinny straight shot. Giorgio for the birdie.
Oh no.
Ay.
Oh no.
Stop.
What are you doing, disc?
That eagle wanted to fly away.
Yeah.
Now he has a headwind putt.
So that was when I almost caught him.
Almost by 4
Well.
shots or something.
I don't know. We'll see. So
And now Stani for the birdie.
he'll probably make that, I think. Oh yes.
Okay, so Stani is. I think this is the hole where I checked the scores for the first time in the round, and I thought I'm maybe like even 2 strokes behind Stani, but it was just 1.
Mm-hmm.
So now I know that going into this hole 14.
Yeah, hole 14 is a par 4, 160 meters, very tricky again. It has a Mando, it has an OB. There are basically 2 options to do from the tee. You can either go short of the OB and then throw a big hyzer, or you can just smash it over the OB. But there is a gap to hit, and you really have to commit for this shot, because there are trees.
Yes, I think Stani was.
Whoa.
Stani's shot looked very scary from the tee,
Mm-hmm.
but then there were some guys who showed us it was safe, so big relief there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was not practicing this shot really. I was just going with a splice forehand layup.
Yeah, we
But
just
then-
didn't see the
yeah.
shot.
Yeah, we didn't realize that's the shot. But then Stani showed us, and we both throw it in the second round for the
Yeah.
first time. It was good.
It worked for both of us. Well,
Let's not talk about the second shot.
no.
Sky Stone PD2 flexing it.
Yeah.
Very good shot.
I think he's at the same spot as he was in round 2, and in round 2 he told us that that's where he made his eagle from.
That's
He actually threw it in and had the only eagle of this tournament, I believe.
probably.
Of the whole field.
Oh, no.
Boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Is it going? Where is it? Oh no.
Oh boy.
Oh.
Yes, exactly. Wouldn't said it better.
I'm catching up. No, sorry, Giorgio. I was rooting for you.
His second shot is good. I haven't quite seen. Ah, there it is. Yes, it's good. It's good. Could be a jump putt if he wants it. Stani here. He needs to put this close.
Mm-hmm.
And he does.
What a surprise!
Of course. Of course. Just give him that disc from anywhere from 80 meters. He's putting that in the bullseye.
Is he going in again? Fate?
That would be nice, but...
Ah,
Nope. But that was good. That was
It's
a good
okay.
shot.
Yeah.
That was probably the shot he was going for in the round when he
Mhm.
made that eagle. So, great shot, man. Here I'm going with my P2, just trying to get it as close as possible. At one point it looked like it was going in.
and now it looks like you have another headwind putt on your head.
Yes. That's exactly what it is.
Was it the first run D-line P2?
Yes, first round
Okay.
deal on P2. Very
Well,
nice find at the European Open Pro Shop.
Nice. Was it just hidden there, or?
No, it was just out there.
Okay.
I had to get there at the perfect time.
Okay.
Great job, Jacob. Nice putt.
Yep.
And
nice
here I
bird.
really need to put this in to be close to Stani.
Oh
and I'm
boy!
not doing that.
It almost seemed like you meant to do that. You didn't.
That
mean
would
to
that
do
would be crazy. there's Stani would have to give me so much money before the first round, or the third round.
Yeah,
No,
sure.
I would never.
You
I would
wouldn't
never.
even think about it, I think.
Yeah, that was just absolute mental error.
Yeah.
Stani capitalizes though, so it'll be 2 strokes.
Yeah. 2 strokes. 19 down for Stani.
Here we go for one of the hardest holes on the course, I would say. Hole 15, par 3, 115 meters. It's going downhill, then uphill again. There's the OB on the left side. Pretty windy usually. There's a lot of things that can go wrong. And the birdie is very good here.
Yeah, the OB is just so close on the left.
Yes, Stani going
Oh.
very high with his
Oh.
PD.
Oh, this.
Heading out of bounds. And it's just short of it.
Oh, so he stayed in. Okay.
Yes.
That
Pretty-
looked very,
Really
very
fortunate
scary.
for the shot that it
Yeah.
looked so OB for him. that he missed it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Jacob going with his CD1 again.
Bam.
Yeah, I just...
That's the right mistake to do.
Yes, definitely.
It's actually on the right, and it's the right mistake. So fun.
Here I told myself I really need to commit to this one. It's my Gavin Babcock gravity bomb, forehand into the headwind. And that is a great shot for me.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
It's not very close by any means, but it was a very good shot at that moment.
Nice. Yeah, you needed to catch up. 2 strokes, 4 holes to go.
Yes. Giorgio,
All in.
looking good.
Oh,
But too far maybe? Too far and a little bit to the right. Looks like outside.
this is a scary putt. Is he going for it?
I don't remember.
He has nothing to lose, right?
He does.
Oh,
Oy, what a run.
Wow. Wow. Nice
I
run.
should have said that before you did that, man.
Or when you were doing that.
Stani for birdie.
No way. Okay.
Man,
That man is not scared of anything.
he's the man.
And that's
Giorgio.
your mini on the left. So
Yes. So now I have a second chance to redeem myself. I can get back to 1 stroke difference.
go get him, Tiger.
Or just not.
Wow. What?
I don't know, man.
Like, it looks like you throw it and you already know that it's
Yes, that's exactly what happened.
2 times in a row.
Yeah, sometimes you just know when you released it,
Yeah.
when you have the wrong release, and you just know it's not getting in. Yeah, but... Yeah, my putting felt very good coming into this event, then during this event, and then just...
Suddenly
It's
something.
just some mental errors, man. But still, that's what happens on the first tournament of the season.
Yeah. This is hole 16, a very, very long par 4. Well, very, very. 200 meters is not that long, but there was a gap to hit on the first shot. You actually wanted to throw a hyzer through there. And then there was this basket on green that was a bit elevated with OB on the left and the right. And, well, it wasn't that easy. And the gap was pretty small. It was one of the harder holes of the course.
Definitely.
This
Stani
looks
going.
pretty good.
Yes.
Maybe no run up.
Yeah, I think still okay. I think he'll still probably throw mid-range from there.
Okay.
Pretty much same spot from yesterday in a way.
Stani playing 8 down. Wow.
Jacob with a nice hyzer. Yep.
Mm. Yeah, you just if you weren't unlucky and didn't end up behind one of the trees.
Yeah, I'm
it was
going
usually
with
pretty
my
good.
distance PD2 and just solo. I thought I'm gonna hit that tree. Luckily I didn't, but that's just very short for myself. Giorgio.
Ooh.
Early release, but luckily got through the
Very,
first part of the forest.
very
Or the
fortunate.
first something, I don't know.
Very
Giorgio.
small forest.
Yes.
Little forest.
Second shot looks good though. It clipped a branch, but it's still going forward.
Whoa.
And that looks like somewhere close to the circle.
That
Yeah,
was a
right
smash.
outside of it.
That was a very big
Yes.
smash.
Yeah, here I know exactly what I need to throw. It's a hyzer flip with the FD.
Is it
And
fitting?
I released it well.
Whoa.
Then I clipped one of the first branches.
Whoa.
And it just turned my shot into perfection.
Wow.
That was...
That was one of the best shots
Yeah,
of your
that was
event.
very clutch from me at that point.
Wow.
Now Stani knows I'm close, and he needs to put it close.
It was such a good shot.
He's going with also very cool disc, S-Line MD2.
Oh,
One
yeah.
of the first runs, I
the
believe.
Leo Pironen one?
Yes, it is.
Oh, okay.
I didn't even knew Leo Pironen had a signature MD2.
It was a long time ago.
I think a lot of our viewers don't even know who Leo Pironen is, man.
Well, he's a very good disc golfer from Finland, and I think he won 2016 European Disc Golf Championships held in Oulu
Yes.
in MPO.
And then
He's
Finnish nationals probably the year after that or something.
Yeah, maybe. He's a good guy. He putts very well.
Yes. Does Jacob putt well though?
I think he does.
He does, but not
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 this
this one. But he does.
Giorgio to save the birdie from an incredible
That would be a great
position
save.
after the first one.
Just close. Gave it all he got,
But he's good. He's very good. Like,
yes. At this point, we still weren't sure if Stani maybe didn't want like OB long or something,
Mhm.
but yeah, he's just outside of the circle. And at this point, I'm just looking away and just listening for the chains. Didn't hurt any.
So you should be one stroke behind after this hole.
Yes.
Okay.
The drama's still on.
Looks like a Spanish TV show. So much drama. Or Italian, I don't know. What's more dramatic?
¿Qué pasa?
¿Qué pasa contigo?
Yes. Okay, Stani got his par. He still got the 1-stroke lead.
Yeah, 1 stroke lead over you, and you're 2 strokes.
And here we have one of the biggest round ruiners of this course, I would say.
Oh yeah.
Par 4, 171 meters. There's this first half of the hole is pretty safe from the OB, but then there's a lot of OB on the second part. The basket is pretty much plays like an island hole of sorts, but you can just take your meter from there if you go OB. There's these 2 options. I'm going with a forehand short of the first batch of OB.
Mm-hmm.
Stani will go P3X, kind of to the left part, to that
Just
safe
straight.
safe strip.
Yes.
Yes, just a straight shot.
It's also a good
perfectly.
option. Yep. Jacob throwing a Berg.
Will it fly?
Probably not much, but
it
he has
doesn't, and
power.
that's why it's good.
Yeah. Well,
Well, yeah,
it's a
this-
bit short.
This one's kind of short, yeah.
Yeah.
But it's
It's
not the
in-
worst,
Oh yeah.
for sure. Giorgio following my line,
Also a bit short.
also a bit short.
Yeah, you want the first shot to be as long as possible, but then the OB actually appears out of nowhere. So the longer you throw it, the harder the first
Here
shot
Jacob has just something over 100 meters to the basket, going with a splice,
is. Oh.
and
Yep.
he got over there. He's got a putt. That's good.
You
Okay.
just don't want to be short.
Stani with his MD5, also just like 100 meters. And there is just, in my head, I'm like, no way this just happened.
No
There is
way.
no way this just happened.
He just
Hit
rolled
the
from
tree
the-
and rolled OB. Giorgio doing almost the same thing.
But there is so much brush around the tree. How could it even roll
I
like
have
that?
no idea. So in my head, there's just only one thought, and that's put it close.
What did you throw?
I threw also an MD5, just like Stani did,
Oh.
and
God.
that is not safe.
Oh my god.
Yeah, there's these little branches on the right side of the tree, and that just really messed with my head. I wanted to go under them, but I just went left of them, and that made it go OB.
Okay.
Here we're actually talking to the, well, not the TD yet, but he's coming. He's running somewhere.
Oh wow, no kidding.
So we'll wait for the official call,
Okay.
Yeah, so it's clearly out.
and
So it's out.
Yeah, this is the line.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
Okay.
so it was OB, and I have this to save my par.
And you have to save your par.
And
Of course you do.
And I saved my par.
Nice.
Yes, that was a very good putt, but I would
Cowboy.
trade it for the 2 short ones before that. Here's Stani, also outside of the circle.
Oh,
Cash money.
of course he also
just-
saves his par.
This could not get better. I was not expecting this intense of a battle on the first tournament of the season. But
Yeah.
I'm very lucky. It was very glad that it's with this guy right there.
Oh, Jacob wanting to convert that,
Yeah.
but doesn't, unfortunately. So it seems like there will be no birdies because the 2 guys that made their putts were OB.
Yes.
Par frame for the probably a par 3.
Yeah, it's a par 3.
Nice. This is hole 18. Yeah, it's 81 meters long, 81 meters short maybe.
Yes.
There is OB all around it. It was a straightforward shot, usually putter shot. The OB behind the basket was very close, like 6 meters I think. So you just had that in mind, well, when you threw, most likely. So you just wanted to hit your gap and then hope for the best result. What did you throw? Logic? Cosmic Fury? Or
I will throw my D-line P2, the first run.
Okay.
And I need to give it at least a bit of ace run.
Okay.
Right
You wanted to...
Well, I definitely cannot go long,
Mhm.
but I just need to stay close, but also give it a little bit of a chance. I'm trying to throw a slight Anheuser
Okay.
out of the hand, which it was there, but it wasn't enough. There was some tailwind or left to right wind.
Yeah, but it's
And
close.
Yes, it's close, but
It's close. Okay, so some pressure is
I
on.
needed something better right now.
Pressure is on.
But here, if Stani goes OB or hits a tree or something,
Throwing a P3X, I
Yes.
think.
flexing it, kind of throwing pretty hard,
Oh!
but that tree came in clutch, I believe.
Yeah,
I think it would
that was-
definitely be close to the OB,
yeah,
but I cannot say 100% that it would go in. But
I was right next to the tree and it definitely seemed like it was going OB. But that happens, it's part of the game.
yes,
So Stani is parked. You are parked, but you're losing by 1 stroke.
yes.
So
Hey, maybe he can have some mental
yeah, he can.
mental stuff going on.
Everybody can have mental issues.
Yes. It's okay to talk to somebody, guys.
Yeah. So if you need help, get help. Bohdan with your putts, I mean. And this is who's going to throw first.
It's gonna be Jacob.
Yeah. Oh, I remember what I wanted to say. But Jacob, and I will say it afterwards. I don't want to disturb you. Oh yeah, nice putt. There was actually some cheers after Giorgio threw his shot from the tee, because the guy who won the longest putt challenge that was on this hole saw that you were all closer than him. So he was very happy for that.
Nice, good job, man. And here's Stani for his birdie, and that's just shutting the door right on me,
Yeah, that's his
right on my nose. I know it, but I'm happy for him.
That's his 3rd win of the Central European Disc Golf Championships. So he's now a 3-time champion of Central Europe.
And I will
Good job, man.
I will just have to wait for the next year.
Yeah.
But second place still feels, it doesn't feel the best, but it's my performance definitely felt pretty good
Yeah,
for
it
the
was
first tournament.
definitely a
And
nice
here's
battle.
actually our first star frame of the tournament. Let's go!
You made it!
Yeah, baby!
Ladies and gentlemen, your Central European Disc Golf Champion, Stani Amann.
Yeah, it was just so well deserved.
Man, thank you guys. Thanks, boys. And
Yeah, you're welcome.
thank you. It was such a crazy good battle today. Thanks, Bohdan. It was crazy pleasure to play. It was such an amazing tournament. I hope we will have a lot of many good tournaments over here. Meet here every year. I think it's really worth coming. Thank you guys, and yeah, see you out there.
See you, Stani. Yeah, here we have the top 10. Stani won with minus 20 performance with a minus 9
Yeah, that's a
final round.
second hot round.
Yeah, the hot round was actually played by Jacob Harris in the first, well, the course record. He played 11 down. Then there is you, 1 stroke behind Stani, and then Jacob obviously won juniors, and Tomáš Mozola was 3rd in MPO. Congrats to everyone. Thank you for watching this coverage, and also thank you to all, the organizers, most importantly, Urban Braune and Boštian Lotrič, Airbounds Disc Golf, Lipica, Kobilarna Lipica, PDGA Europe, EDGF, Red Bull, Lelosi, Venera, Cosmetica, Disc Golf for You, and well, to us for the coverage. Thank you all. Thank you for watching, and see you on the next one. Bye bye.